I was scrolling through Aliexpress during the 11/11 sale when I came across a reel that claimed it was 119 grams. The Purelure Silver Feather. It took a few weeks to arrive, but as soon as I got it, I couldn't help myself. I had to open it and chuck it on a rod. To be honest, it looks pretty ugly on this rod, but this was the most appropriate rod I had. I started heavy by throwing a 4.5 gram Texas rig. The brakes are pretty strong on this reel, so I actually had the brake setting on 0 and the spool tension fairly loose. As you can see, the lure can drop pretty quickly. Although the spool doesn't seem to be spinning for a crazy amount of time, I'm pretty happy with this cast. It was about 25 meters. Pretty quickly I got the confidence to throw some more aggressive casts.
Right, we got the 119 gram Purelure Silver Feather, the world's lightest baitcasting reel. Got it on brake setting number 1. Got a 2 gram edging jig head and a little worm set up. Got the spool tension. See the drop there. Alright, brake setting 1. Little flick. Boom. It's about a 15 meter cast, something like that. Try and hook something. There we go. Well, that was a bite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one. It's a baby trevally. It is. There we go.
I tried a different spot. I was trying to christen the reel with a nice fish. The lightest jig head I had was 1.3 grams. I bet I could cast lighter, but I've got 85 meters of line on here, and I don't think this rod is super optimal for casting a 1 gram lure.
I got this Surinoya grub, which has got a super long tail. So it's really good as a worm imitation, which are really popular here in Australia for snapper and whiting. And I got this 1.5 gram aging jig head.
Luckily I didn't have to wait too long. The pinky snapper picked up the lure as it was sinking down to the bottom. Now what do I think about the reel? It's definitely lightweight and pretty well built, with only the smallest amount of slop in the handle. I'm not a fan of silver in particular, but it does look pretty premium. Most people I've spoken to are not fans of the handle knobs, but they don't bother me, and I think they look pretty unique how the gunmetal fades into the silver. In terms of its casting performance, I can only compare it to what I've casted personally myself, and to me it casts better than my Black Knight 2, a Dark Wolf Ultra variant. I really like the drag clicker, and the retrieve is pretty smooth. It seems to have slightly smoothed out since day one. The brakes are definitely strong, and I would say it's a super user-friendly reel. But the most important thing is, do I think the reel's worth buying? I'd have to say I'd personally hesitate to buy it at its current full retail price, but do I regret buying it? Absolutely not. This is now my favorite BFS reel out of the small collection I own. If you like this video, please drop a comment below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, if you want to bite, go light. Catch ya, legends.